His entire plotline is investigation, then interaction with an interesting supporting character, with Hank, and then developing software instability, so that we actually can see that not something like we can realistically see how a deviant would be created. We can realistically see that a deviant, it doesn't always appear just because of some traumatic event. No, it's a long chain of software instability that we've witnessed, that are slowly corrupting the mind, well, quote-unquote corrupting the mind, until the final moment where we have a choice to become a deviant, and we become deviant. Connor has the best chemistry, Connor has the most interesting plot, Connor has the most gameplay hooks with his investigation. Like, even the QTE, when he's trying to catch for the deviant, catch up with the deviant, or catch the deviant. Like, even when he's writing, when he's running for him, we've got this entire QTE scene, and this QTE scene, it's not bad, okay? It's a well-placed QTE scene where we, in the end, we are provided with the choice to save Hank or pursue a deviant, and okay, I'm feeling for Connor. He is the most interesting part of this entire game. I have some minor problems that I already talked about, like with quote-unquote mission of Connor, and when he is taken away from the event, he's taken from the case. His entire like beanie hoodie like outfit is stupid, but he's the best part of this game. 9 out of 10. Like, straight out 9 out of 10. It's incredibly hard to get 10 out of 10, because essentially 10 out of 10 means that this entire situation, this entire plotline could not be improved anymore. Connor's entire... Okay. Should I be making decimals for 9.5 out of 10? Well, I can say I was teetering on the edge of my seat the entire time Connor was on screen, so I guess not. Let's go with 9 out of 10. He has a brain fart at the end about I would never imagine humans would use me when they created me to use me, and I was okay with this one, but whatever. He's pulling through, he is the main character. Like, Marcus's entire revolution, essentially in the end, is gonna be saved by Connor. It was saved by Connor infiltrating the CyberLife facility. Even like the singular part that Connor can't be killed permanently, I mean, is kinda showing that Connor is the main character. The first scene of this game is about Connor. And you know what? The last interactable scene of this game is about Connor too! It's about Connor overwhelming the android he's programming. He is the main character. Essentially, this entire idea that he is slowly developing like software instability to become a deviant, the most gameplay being tied to him, he is the main character. Well, no, I actually pushing like Connor 9 out of 10. I genuinely believe that if this entire game was reconstructed about Connor and his investigation, him trying to find deviants, while Marcus and his revolution, while Kara and her trying to get away from humans was just a backdrop, was a background. This game would be genuinely good. But let's not forget about all of the other different parts that are entailed in this game. Supporting characters. Hank is good. What about Alice? I don't know, she's there. She's there. And she's an android. If you didn't notice it, I'm telling you yet again, she's an android. Give me a fucking banner to like, wave before your very own eyes that she's an android. Yes, Memento Mori, absolutely following this one. Like, what about Luther? He fucking dies. Well, Luther has a little bit more of a personality, but he fucking dies. His entire personality is to die at some point of time. He could have died, I can imagine that he could have died with Slatko. He could have died during Jericho. He could have died when we are trying to get to the bus, and he could have died when we are crossing the border, or he could have sacrificed himself when we are trying to get through the border patrol, through the border control. So essentially, he is like a character whose entire shtick is to die. What about like Josh? I don't know, he was like the pacifistic one. What about North? Well, she's been the militaristic one, and she can kiss Marcus? Huh? Hank is a good supporting character. He has a backstory, he has a rough attitude. Of course, I've taken a few shots at him and at his character, at him. Like him being unfit to be a detective. But I'm okay. I can smooth over this one because later down the line he got character development and entire stick with Cole. And like the reason why he fought so hard with Red Eyes, and the reason why he hated Android so much. Okay, he's a good supporting character. But he is one. He is just a singular character among the complete treasure trove, among the myriad of supporting characters. I mean, you know what? You know who has a more relatable character, more understanding from my point of view than like Josh or North or Alice? You know what? Fucking Todd. Todd has more personality, he has more character, he has a he has disgusting parts of himself. Yeah, Memento. He has disgusting parts of himself. He is a fucking drug addict. He is abusing his kid. He destroyed Kara, one of the quote-unquote main characters. He might have been the cause for killing Kara early on, which, to be honest, was not like the worst thing for the plot consistency. But he has some beautiful some beautiful character traits. I'm feeling for him. I'm not going to support him. I'm not gonna say that, God damn it, I wish there were more Todd in this game. No, but I'm relating to him. Not on the level of, God damn it, I wish he was my friend. No, I understand. I understand where he is coming from. I understand where he stands. I'm feeling for him, crying at the end. And the moment when Alice hugged him back, it's a moment that was far more emotionally charged, far more beautiful than all of the kisses between Marcus and North combined. You know what? Supporting characters get like 4 out of 10. Well, I'm not even sure, like 4 out of 10 for me, because like 3 out of 10. Okay, Hank is pulling like 2 points by himself, and Todd is pulling another point. Carl was okay, but then when he reappeared, he started spouting this false dichotomy bullshit, so I'm not giving him any points. Rose, well, she was helpful. It doesn't mean she has any personality besides being helpful. Okay, there were some one scene characters that had demonstrated some sort of personality, like the guy in the broadcasting station that was fighting for his life, or all of those android plastic models shouting, no, I don't want to die, and then being shot. And this FBI guy, okay, 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. The setting, the supporting characters themselves. Okay, now about graphics and design. It's, well, it's good. I mean, by the end of stream it started having problems. And the faces not being properly rendered, and somehow clothes would... God fucking damn it. Clothes not being rendered properly, but so far so good. And design is kind of sleek, and I'm following, and the androids, the LED is gonna be recognizable. The Connor's entire outfit is quite recognizable. Yeah. With graphics and design, we're going like... Well, 7 out of 10. Sound design, well, it's here. It's here, and it's here, but I would not be listening to any of those of OSTs from this game. Except for maybe like Connor's theme. Connor's theme is nice, but it's a nice theme out of all of them. It's doing its job, it's not intrusive, it's not making me vomit blood, so I guess I can't really pull absolutely nothing, but 4 out of 10. It's here. It's not a complete dog shit. Is it a high praise? I don't think so. And now let's get to the like underlying message. What is the underlying message of this game? Well, as I started this entire rant, I was talking about how, and this entire idea, it's tied to the questions as old as humanity itself. What is human? What it means to be alive? What's the meaning of freedom? And in its concept, it's a very cool theme, but it's not explored. It's not explored because it doesn't adhere to the setting of this game. Of course, you can run parallels with real life history. It's even you know what? In fact, it's okay to run parallels with real life history.